morning, Hoover Elementary. Dr. G here on Hawk TV, wishing you all a very happy Thursday. It's Thursday. It's Thursday. We just started the week practically. It's awesome. We've got today and tomorrow, and then it's the weekend again. Woo! At this time, please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At this time, please remain standing for a brief moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. Dun, dun, dun. All right, everybody. Today is Thursday. It's February 23rd, and it's day two, right? And I saw a weather report. I think there's going to be a big snowstorm today. Make sure you wear your mittens. Make sure you wear your gloves. Make sure you wear everything you need so that you're nice and toasty warm. Okay? All right. How about some of those amazing clips at the beginning of the show? You guys had a 4-day weekend. The teachers and myself, we had a 3-day weekend. And then we came in and we did some amazing workshop activities. We did some team building activities. We had some fun. We learned a lot more about Ready Math and iReady and how to look at different reports in iReady and how to try and make sure everybody has the opportunity to share their cool strategies and use number lines and use the base 10 blocks and stuff like that. It was really, really fun. And some people even were building towers and things like that. That was really cool. And we've got a friend who was building a microphone the other day. You know, often we're in the cafeteria and it's really loud. They need to use a microphone, then the battery dies. What do? Well, we've got some young people here at Hoover who are like, you know what? Why don't we just try and play with some wires, play with some batteries, and why don't we try and talk to Miss Phelan and maybe we'll do some research and figure out how to make our own microphones. Awesome. The Hoover microphone. We could probably have our own company. That would be great. And what else is going on? Oh, not much here at Hoover. Just dun, dun, dun. We've got some iReady champions of the week. So this is for last week. For kindergarten, Miss Goodwin's class, math and reading. And we also have Miss Barber's class, Miss Minerva's class, and Miss Pagano's class for reading for kindergarten. Good job. For first grade, math, Miss Walters' class and Miss Lee's class. For reading, Miss Donaghy's class. Second grade, wow, it's practically everybody. Math, Miss Krantz's class and Miss Landau Gilly's class and Miss McGuire's class and Miss Lee's class and Mr. McGee's class. That's all just for math, second grade. And then reading, Miss Krantz's class, Miss Landau Gilly's class, and Miss McGuire's class. So lots of double winners there, McGuire, Landau Gilly, and Krantz. Keep up the good work. Third grade, double winners, Nesbitt and McGee for math and reading. And then fourth grade, we've got Miss Scales' class for math, Mr. McGee's class for math, and for reading, Miss Jackson's class and Mr. McGee's class. Keep up the good work. Now, how do you get to be an iReady champion? Because it's something that comes up sometimes. Sometimes students want to know. Sometimes parents want to know. Sometimes there's even teachers or staff who say, how does that happen? How come some of the same classes keep getting it every week? We should talk to those teachers. We should talk to those students. But really, the iReady Champions of the Week, is based on the number of kids who do 50 minutes or more each week in reading and or in math on iReady. Why is that important? The more you do on iReady, the smarter you're going to get. All right? Now, here's the thing. Some people have said, well, what if I just rush through it? Will that help me? No, that's not going to help you at all. It does you no good to have 100 minutes, but you didn't pass any of the lessons or you just clicked through. So you really want to take your time. And get this, when I was at my training, my workshop, when Dr. G went to school, I learned how I could click a few buttons and not only determine which classes have the most minutes, I learned how I can figure out which classes are actually having the most kids pass the lessons. So if you go slow, take your time, show your work, you'll learn a lot. And we might have to come up with some other really cool way to recognize folks who are working hard on their MyPath and who are working hard on getting their lessons correct. How could we do that? I don't know. You know, I do find that sometimes baseball is a great analogy to help you with math. I love the Phillies. I know lots of you like the Phillies. They were in the World Series this year. They came in second, just like another team I know. But pitchers and catchers have already reported down in Florida. They're getting ready for a new season. And do you remember that we had an amazing donation of a signed, autographed football helmet for the Eagles? Dun, dun, dun. Look at this. The same donor as Marna and her husband have donated a whole box of really cool stuff, like a brand new Phillies hat, like a bobblehead with Schroeder, an amazing Bryce Harper picture, and what's this? Oh, not much, just a baseball. Wait a minute. It's an autographed baseball, autographed by, dun, 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 Rhys Hoskins. And I've got confirmation. This isn't Dr. G and Mrs. Ring playing around with a marker. This is an official signed by Rhys Hoskins baseball. So you might be saying to yourself, how in the world could we possibly win one of these things? It's the same kind of contest we had before. We're going to be looking for folks who do a great job with iReady. We're going to be looking for folks who make great behavior choices. We're going to be looking for folks who work hard on getting their lessons completed correctly. We're going to be looking for folks who know how to do recess, who know how to do lunch. Kindergarten was doing an amazing job in lunch yesterday. They're starting to have a comfortable cafeteria. I can't wait to learn more about that. But they're learning how to make the cafeteria fun. Maybe not so noisy, but maybe more like, so you can have a calm, relaxing, intellectual conversation with your friends and colleagues. And once kindergarten gets that down, we'll try and spread that to everybody else. All right? So like I said, amazing stuff going on here at Hoover Elementary. And in addition to that, tomorrow night we got the dance. Don't forget, if you're coming to the dance, we expect you to dance. We don't expect you to just hang out near the bathroom. We don't expect you to just run around the whole school. We expect you to go in there. We want to see the foxtrot. We want to see the hustle. We want to see all of the dances you normally see on Dancing with the Stars. That's what we're looking for, okay? And we will have judges, so you got to make sure that you do it right. And then next week is Read Across America Week, not just for one day, but for the whole week. And we've got students who really want to share with you some great book recommendations. So here's Olivia. Take it away, Olivia.
My name is Olivia Gu. I speak Chinese and English. I want to share a book called Daisy Comes Home. Mei Mei takes care of her hens. One hen, Daisy, gets lost. Mei Mei looks for her and saves her from wild animals and brings her home. Look for Daisy in the library. 我的名字是顾毅，我说中文和英文，我要分享一个书叫 Daisy Comes Home。妹妹 takes care of her 母亲，一个母鸡叫 Daisy 迷路了。妹妹 looks for her and saves her from wild animals and brings her home. Look for Daisy in the Hoover Library.